President of Grow Africa Youth Initiative. I'll be taking our speech, a very short one for that matter, on this very occasion. It has been ascertained by knowledgeable authorities that greetings and well wishes are the most intrinsic convictions of humanistic embodiment. Based on this synopsis, I want to welcome all of us to this very important courtesy come visit to conferring honor on a man of honor, an intellectual gigant, a man with magnificent experience as a matter of leadership prudence, public service best practice. I'm talking about the remarkable, reliable Professor Razaq Olatunde Kalilu. He's a red gem, an outstanding administrator, impeccable credentials, the Vice Chancellor, Ladoke, Akintola University of Technology, Ogbomoso, Federal Republic of Nigeria, and the true son of Africa. On behalf of the entire African youths, I will bring you and your team solidarity greetings from Grow Africa Youth Initiative. We are an African youth organization saddled with building the youth in leadership and entrepreneurship, with the purpose of providing Africa with intellectually equipped youths to take the mantle of leadership so as to better the Africa of our collective dreams, which can only be achieved through an integrated, prosperous, and peaceful Africa, driven by its own citizens and representing a dynamic force in the international arena. Grow Africa Youth Initiative is aimed at positioning the youth towards the 2063 agenda, which is Africa's blueprint and master plan for transforming Africa into the global powerhouse of the future, and it's a continent strategic framework that aims to deliver on this goal for inclusiveness and sustainable development. It's a complete manifestation of the Pan-African drive for self-determination, freedom, progress, and collective prosperity pursued under Pan-Africanism and Pan-African Renaissance. To achieve our objectives, we need to find ourselves role models, outstanding institutions, stakeholders, and individuals who have distinguished themselves in various areas of endeavors. Then appreciate them with our instrument of commendation, as we also more importantly interact with them so as to enable us tap on their wealth of experience for continuity and replication of their good work in member countries. Professor Razaq Olatunde Kalilu is a detribalized Nigerian. He's a lover of students who be youths. He's a charismatic personality whose credible credentials of efficient service delivery, high administrative acumen, educational development, and community service yet unsung marks him an iconic presence in African society is worthy of emulation. It is on this foregoing note that we are here today to present this honor to your esteemed person and your team, because you all have distinguished yourselves as the selfless leaders of attitude and jurisdiction, standing, understanding, and articulate attributes, who is one of such rare prominent Africans that writing their names on the very heart of history, as a matter of dedicated service to God, humanity, and country, which is in line with the Kwame Nkrumah ideology. Our terms for this very courtesy visit and conferring this honor to you and your team include but not limited to: one is your hard work and dedication to educational development, character building, and support to young people. You are a team player who carries everyone along in your decision making, irrespective of tribe, religion, or gender. You are a public servant with zero tolerance to corruption, nepotism, or favoritism. You have equally shown charity to the less privileged ones and the downtrodden in the society. Your exemplary lifestyle, sir, which promotes the African moral values and is worthy of emulation by youths, including others too numerous to mention in print. According to an old African proverb, sir, an army of sheep led by a lion is stronger than that of a lion led by a sheep. But what we have here in Ladoke, Akintola University of Technology, under the amiable leadership of Professor Razaq Olatunde Kalilu, is an army of lions led by a lion. We have successfully flagged off our regional exchange program, Team Stay Back in Africa. It's a program where youth professionals and experts of African origin are encouraged to stay back in Africa and contribute their own quota to the development of Africa, because only Africans that can develop Africa. We also want to use this medium to call on the African Unity AU to rally around the African leaders, presidents, prime ministers, governors, and stakeholders on good governance, security, and African development, so as to make the Stay Back in Africa campaign a success. We also have some organizations that are supporting our activities and supporting to our ideas, which include Nigerian Medical Association and of course Ghana Chamber of Commerce and others that we are hoping to also join. As partner in progress, we wish to hereby tender to requests that are very important to us. One, that we should under no circumstances deviate from Professor Razaq Olatunde Kalilu that we are here to celebrate today. The number two is that for the sake of our dear country, should you channel all your leadership prudence to end in this very office. When you are done here in the next 4 years, or depending on your own very tenure, you should also take your own very leadership acumen higher, where you'll be able to affect larger number of people, so that it will be able to go down the route and for your public service. And also, if that can also be only be achieved through political means, we encourage you that you also look into that very aspect. As youths of this great continent, sir, we are doing our part towards ensuring that Africa has intellectually equipped young people to take the mantle of leadership and guarantee a better Africa through numerous youth programs, educative and leadership conferences, which involves a lot of travels. We only require the kind support of well-meaning Africans, like the creative person and your team, to help us offset the logistics of transporting our delegates back to their respective countries and requesting assistance towards our drug abuse campaign. Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce to you for honor and recognition Professor Razaq Olatunde from Kalilu. So this is the way we see you from Grow Africa Youth Initiative. We say for Razaq, we say R is a reliable Vice Chancellor, A is amiable, Z is zealous. We have A for attitude, then Q is quintessential role model. Can we all say that? Today we have O for overt, L is a leader, A is attitude, T is a teacher, U is a unifier, N is a nobleman, D is dedicated, then E is an experienced professor. We have R for reformer, O for outstanding, M for magnanimous, and we say that is wrong. We have A for kind, A for accountability, L is a listener, R is industrious, another L is a lovable person, then U is understanding. Can we all say Kalilu? Let me conclude, sir, by praying in the words of a leader and a great philosopher. May God help us to change the things we can, and the wisdom to distinguish between the things we can change and the things we cannot change. Amen. Thank you. Grow Africa, grow Nigeria. So therefore, that's the reason why we are here at this defining moment.